the Prometheus test to find out if I have Crohn's. Good morning, everybody. So Jackie is showing me all her equipment. Look at that. Her IVIG.
It says IVIG and CathFlow. And there's pre-meds.
So Jackie's been amazing and just showing me how she works out her port and
Works out. Exercises in her port.
and how not to get sepsis. So
To be sterile.
it's amazing. But lately she can't get blood out of her. So
I'm not, well, I just did get blood return, but it's been on and off. And Janice is like, really? I'm getting a port and you're showing me you're having issues. I'm not too sure about this.
I'm like,
I was like, I've had it a whole year with no issues. With any tool, you can have complications. But the CathFlow should fix it right up. Which, by the way, I need to get these medicines out of the light after we have shown y'all. These are supposed to be kept out of the light for whatever reason. I don't really know why. I guess they're just light sensitive.
there's a lot of equipment here. And I'm just like, I'm gonna have to deal with this very soon.
My nurse, so like I do all of my care, accessing and infusions, but IVIG, because it's a blood product, and with my past history, and because since it's just a blood product, reactions are really possible. A nurse has to be here for that. CathFlow, a nurse has to be here for that. I've never done it either. First time administration of new IV meds, a nurse has to be here. I love my nurse. Her name's Danielle. I always ask for the same one.
Just seeing how Jackie does all this, I'm just like,
It's a lot of work, but Judd helps me, and you kind of like just get into the routine of it. Like when you started taking all your pills, you were probably like, oh my gosh, and now it's just, you know.
you can't describe pills to a port.
No, it's a lot more, but I'm just saying you get into the routine. I mean, there are some days where I'm just like
Overwhelmed.
I was actually just telling Judd this morning that I am starting to resent. Like today was one of those days where I woke up and I was in pain and I didn't want to do this and I was like resenting my treatments, but I know I have to do them because they help me feel better. It's an up and down.
Always an up and down with chronic illnesses, but it gets us through the day. So I am a little nervous for all this, but Jackie makes it work. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call her a couple times and be like, ah!
She was like, Jackie, you can access my board for me. I was like, I am not certified to do that, miss, but your nurse will teach you. I got to hook up to my fluid.
Let's do this. She's been teaching me and she's been amazing, so I know I got support from her.
Yeah, I got you, girl.
Well, with this one here, I gotta learn this lingo.
Learn the word.
But today is my last day here. Well, we're going back to Orlando, but we'll be reunited once again very
Another
soon.
thing you gotta learn, you probably already know, there's a lot of trash. Every time I come over to her place, tons of trash. I actually, for IVIG day, I always have this little empty trash can and we fill it up to the brim.
So much trash. I remember I saw a video. Can you be, what was it, trashless?
No. Oh, I don't know the video you saw, but there's these families that literally, families of 5, that only fill up a mason jar of trash a year.
Yes.
And Judd is always like, we ain't doing that. There's no way. We literally have a trash can in like every room of this house.
I don't think people with chronic illnesses can do that.
Paul's taking out the trash right now.
Let's witness him taking out the trash.
And what, they were here Friday, they were here Thursday or a Monday, and then they came back like 2 days later, and Paul's like, you already filled up this trash can? It was a 13-gallon trash can. I was like, I got infusion stuff to do.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure when infusion starts for me, there's gonna be a lot of trash. More trash. So, but we're going back to Orlando. We got more appointments for me to do, some scans, figure out what's going on with me, so we got this. Right, babe?
Yep.
Let's do this. I'm gonna miss you.
I miss you too.
We're each other's supporters, so. But a lot of texting goes on between us.
And phone calls. This morning she's like, do you want me to strip your bed or make it? I was like, when are you coming back? Like tomorrow? She's like, no, I don't think for a while. I was like, okay, strip it. But I am seeing you in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Story of our lives. Bye, Jackie. I love you. We're both in pain, but it's worth the hugs and love. Harlow.
Your shirt's so shaky.
Shut up. Not that shit.
Hippo.
I love you and miss you. Let us go.
Jackie has too much stuff everywhere.
It's for the nurse.
Yeah, of course it is.
So we have hit the road and going back to Orlando. I'm gonna miss Jackie. We just have so much shenanigans with each other, and it just makes me forget sometimes that I'm sick. And it's just so enjoyable to have another Spoonie around and just knows what I'm going through. We know what each other are going through. Or lay in bed and just be chill together. My best friend. But
Let me tell you about my best friend. Whatever that song is, totally forgot.
but it was great to be able to find 2 new doctors and have a backup plan and, like you guys say, not feel crazy. So that's amazing. But these road trips do take a lot out of me. But before, I don't know, maybe it's just the GI issues or dysautonomia. It's just road trips now, it's just, or my body is getting worse. I don't know. I used to love road trips and just being in the car, but now it takes such a toll on me, and it's like my body can't handle it anymore. But we have to do it to get answers, so it's important, and I make it happen. I'm proud of myself. But once I get home, I know I'm gonna crash, and I need to take a rest when I get home. So I'm excited to be back in my bed.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to
Home sweet home. That ride did take a lot out of me, but I was able to unpack everything, put everything away, and Paul went to work, so. But now it's time to relax and take it easy. But FYI guys, started watching a new series, Riverdale. Jackie said it was super good, so why not check it out? Watch the first 2 episodes and it's a little slow, I don't know. Today my breathing is a little bit hard on me, so I'm just gonna sit back and take it easy, so let's do that. Ignore my crazy hair, guys. But anyway, I've been taking it chill, relax, taking it easy, because like I said, those car rides do take a toll on my body and on my tummy. It's like the abdominal pain just doesn't go away. Don't know why. But like my new doctor did say, you know, small meals throughout the day, so I gotta do it. But another question you guys have been asking, and I'm sorry I forgot to address it. You guys have a right to ask it. The Prometheus test to find out if I have Crohn's. So I showed the GI the test, and of course it's really hard to read because there's numbers and everything on it. And he read it and he was like, yeah, came back negative. It's like hitting another wall. I'm like, ugh. Maybe I do have it. Yes, I finally could get treated for it. Nope, not happening. We just got to keep going, find out what other options I have. But like I said, with this new GI, we have other treatments that we're going to follow through with. So let's see what we do next. So I still have the feeling that I hit a wall, but hey, who knows? We still have other things that we could follow through with. But with this new doctor who's so knowledgeable with POTS, he really made me feel like this is all dysautonomia. And he did make a statement. He was just like, I know you've been going hard with gastroenterology, and he's like, look at all your testing, it's coming back normal, so I think you need to go harder on dysautonomia. And I was just like, so I've been getting, I think, funny comments, but I'm pretty sure the intentions behind them is trying to be mean. I've been getting funny comments saying, your cough is so fake. Guys, maybe this is fake. I've had this cough the end of December, beginning of January, so 2 to 3 months now. Ugh. But if I've had this fake cough for that long, I have been wasting too many spoons on this, and I have fooled my pulmonologist with this cough, and he has given me way too many inhalers. Sometimes your comments really do tickle my heart and make me laugh. But anyway, today has been a really hard day on my body. I don't know if it was the car ride or what, but it's like my system, my body just wants me to lay in bed and do not want to get up. I've been trying to walk around the house, you know, do many exercises, and it just pushes me back into bed. It's like, go back to bed and relax. And that's when you have to listen to your body. And I'm like, got it. But guys, tomorrow we have a lot of scans to do contrast, drink that stuff. But I'm going to tell them first, let's try to get an IV in me, because we all know I'm a hard stick. So that's what's the agenda for tomorrow. So let's get some good sleep. So guys, adieu and good night.